Welcome back to my video, wonderful people of the diaspora and in the diaspora. In this video, I'm going to reveal to you how much it cost me to cast the concrete to the beam. You will be shocked. Stay tuned. Thank you for staying tuned, wonderful people of the diaspora and in the diaspora. Thank you all for clicking on this video, my new video. And my name is Raphael. I am in the diaspora and of the diaspora as well. And I plan to relocate back to Africa, specifically to Ghana with my family. And on my channel, I talk about the diaspora, I talk about back to Africa. I talk about how to make cash flow, income, how to build, how to save money. Most importantly, the mindset, the mentality. It means that adaptation and assimilation are part of it. In order to survive in Africa, you must be tough. And opportunities are in Africa. The mindset that you have is what is going to determine to enjoy it. Therefore, if you are interested in this video, in these topics, you are at the right place. I also invite you to consider to subscribe to my video, because 90%, more than 90% of my viewers enjoying the benefits of my content are non-subscribers. Therefore, consider to join the family. Thank you for joining the Raphael Mawuli family and the channel. Of course, as the title goes, how much it cost me, how much I pay for to cast the concrete into the beam. Yes, my fixed budget for this property, for this project here, for this specific property is $80,000 US. Therefore, I bought the property for a little under $40,000. It means that I had to stick to the budget to spend and to manage extra $40,000 to build it completely. I mean, to build completely. Therefore, I had to stick to the budget to make sure that it is possible in Ghana. As I said, I'm not against anyone who's building a $500,000 building or $1 million building or $250,000 building, but I am always against like forcing yourself, borrow money again from the West, become a slavery to debt and build in Ghana just because of building. This is not the way it goes. $80,000, I stick to it. Even though we have another project which is bigger, which is more expensive than this one, but this one specifically, we are stuck with $80,000 budget. Therefore, in this video, I'm going to tell you how much it cost me to be able to put up this beam on top of the gates. Yes. Yeah. You could see from the beginning, if you go back to my previous video, that the pillars has been always, both of the pillars for the main gate have been always, erected, from, when I was in Ghana last March. So the only thing is to raise a little bit up and put up the beam. So the carpenters, the woods, have some leftover woods from the casting of the concrete when I was there in March. So I have enough wood already. Then what we needed to do is to be able to pay the workmanship for the carpentry, the work of the carpentry or the work of the carpenters, and then also hire 2 skills main workers, masons, and also a laborer. The iron rod worker or welder also had to, part of it. I paid for the carpentry, which cost me 500 Ghana cedi. I debated the price, I bargained the price. The first asked for 700, I debated it to 500 Ghana cedi. And, actually they are the same people that I've been using since the beginning. So they know that as the work is ongoing, as the construction is ongoing, they're going to be enjoying coming back and working for me. So practically it becomes like a network. Same goes for the laborer also. So the iron rods work is not that much, for the beam. It's like maybe 2 to 3 hours work. So across the street, you could see that there's a kind of like a 3-story building. So we kind of like get in touch with the ironwood workers over there, and then we talked to him the evening before, discussed the price, and once the carpenter put one part of the woods, on top of the beam, so he came in the morning and done his job. So he asked for 300, and we bargained again to 200. But at the end of the day, I gave him something extra on top of the 200. And the labor in Ghana actually, is 110 or 120 just for the laborer when it comes to the masonry. But for a skilled worker, now they are asking, when I was in Ghana, it was also 110. The laborer was a little bit lower than like maybe 100 Ghana cedi. But now, because of the inflation, the cost of living, they are asking for, the skilled workers are asking for 150. So what I did was that, since I've been working with one of the guys for sometimes, I was able to just to yield, so that because of the inflation, so that they can have also something, that is reasonable. So skilled worker 150 Ghana cedi, and 2 of them, and then a laborer 110 for a day, from morning to the evening. So practically it is a day job. It is a day job to cast the concrete, but the carpentry started a day before, and in the morning the iron rods worker did his part, and then the concrete was cast in one day. When it comes to the materials, I already have water in the place, through the borehole drill. I already have a concrete stones also, from the previous work. I already have a sand also from the previous work. You can see through the video at the gate, and then also the concrete the stones also. So practically I have a lot of things, already from the previous work, so it didn't cost me anything at this time. Therefore, enjoy the work. I will come back and tell you the total of everything. Wonderful people of the diaspora and in the diaspora, this specific work of the beam is the second to the least when I landed in Ghana. I've been in Ghana for the past 3 weeks. I supposed to land on Saturday morning, but United delayed me, rerouted my flight. But I landed on Saturday. Sunday, I got some rest. Monday, we started work. So, the beam was the second on the list, and I know exactly what we wanted to do. As we get to work, the first week, this was achieved. You must have a plan. You must know exactly what you want. In Ghana, in order to succeed, generally in Africa, the diaspora needs to build a network. You must build a network. Because once you build a network, these are the people that work for you, and you begin to know them. You build a network, it means that you have the people over time. People that you work with maybe in a lifetime. Even if things change, let's say that during this inflation right now, they understand and they know that, or even if they don't have any job, with you throughout your construction, throughout the time of your construction, they understand and they know and they envision that they will be always working with you until the end of it. Even beyond the specific skill that they are offering to you, it becomes a vast network that will take you to the next level. The system in Africa is completely different than the West. It's much more built like a community. So once you begin to understand that, adaptation begins to take shape, and your assimilation is faster and effective. So practically, if I rounded everything that I paid for when it comes to erect the beam, the workmanship and the material, the iron rods, about 16 inches and some 12 inches, which cost me a total of 600 Ghana cedi. Workmanship less than 500 Ghana cedi. The carpentry 500 Ghana cedi. And the bamboo also, about 8 bamboos. The one that you see, the supports I used to support, or they use to support the beam, and one cost me 12 Ghana cedi, about 8. So practically everything is under 1,005 Ghana cedi. If I've had to convert it, the time I came to Ghana, the exchange rate was $1 to $1 to 15.32 Ghana cedi. So practically, just convert it. Practically, it was about 100 USD.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. On me, yeah. No escaping from my mind, but low key. You know that you one of a kind. Wanna show me, baby, the things you feel do with that body, yo. Show up everywhere that I be, yo.
I hope you enjoyed the video.
Body, yo, I
I trust that you also learn so much from this content. This is what it takes to build a community. This is what it takes to build a family. Therefore, if you just stumble upon my channel, again, my name is Raphael. I am in the diaspora and of the diaspora for almost 30 years. It's time to begin to pack my bag. And I am during the preparation to return back home and enjoy life to the fullest with my family. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for sharing this video to the community. Wonderful people of the diaspora and in the diaspora. Let us return to the Africa motherland, the source of life. It's time to begin to build wealth for the next generation. It's time to build a legacy. It's not always, the goal is not materialistic, but Africa is the next frontier. The numbers and the data show right now actually that 65 to 70% of African population are between 19 and 25 years old. This is true. What do you think that it is? The American society, the American government, the American politics know that. The Western politics, they understand that. They know what that means. It means that Africa is the next China. Are you in the prep right now? Are you through the prep right now? What are your plans for the future? Do you understand what that means, what that numbers? 65% to 70% are between 19 and 25 years old. The African youth is the next China. It is the next boom. Thank you for watching this video. Again, my name is Raphael. I will see you next time. I hope you enjoy it. Bye-bye. Ciao.